How can we turn a crisis into a jewel? And this is what we had. Just headlines, P&G business in Egypt, and it's 50% of my responsibility, has turned from a $300 million business losing money to a $400 million business making decent money. From being walking steps from cash bankruptcy into being self-sufficient and repatriating cash. Number one learning for me is face reality. And face reality and have the very tough conversations. It was 2.5 years ago. My first talk with the organization was, we are about to get bankrupt. And I needed to explain what bankruptcy means in business world. I got a lot of critique from the close circle, from my team. This is too much, too harsh for the full organization, but I never regretted it. Because with that, everyone in the organization for about 12 months only working with one objective, to improve our cash position. 2, for me, you have to inspire every single day. In the toughest times, when you're down, you have to inspire and motivate for the future. 3, organization is a key business strategy. What does that mean in my own reflections? You need to start by who's right and who's wrong to be on the bus. And for that, it's not the most experienced that matters. It's not the so-called best competence. It is the combination of the fittest to the role and the best attitude. A learning attitude, a can-do attitude. Now I tell you, it's about 2.5 years with this turnaround. We are among the best. Actually, last June, we got celebrated as the best business unit, P&G Egypt, in Asia, Middle East, and Africa. So it's 103 countries, and we were voted, chosen by the company executive board as the best business unit because of the ability to grow balance. We look at Egypt as not one country. There are several Egypts within Egypt. There is a country that is double the size of Lebanon, with affluency that matches the highest in Europe or the States. About 7 million Egyptians. There's another country that is way below poverty line. There's a third country that is a mix of the mix of both, with actually contradicting both behaviors and needs. Which country of those will you serve? Which capabilities will you need? Obsession with capabilities is one, and you need to map what you need now, what you will need in the future, but you must work on right now. 2, and I would say it in plain English, fight the temptation of the short term. I was okay to drop a quarter as long as I'm super clear that the next one will be up sustainably. Those are the 2. If you have those 2, in my judgment, you set a culture that is obsessed with capability building, is obsessed with winning in the future. Obviously, we will not die in purity, so it is okay to slip once, but not twice.